I would like to now talk about the playoff picture as we roll into the NFL playoffs. The Patriots, the 2 seed, taking on the 7th seed. Can I get your opinion on this? How do you like the new-ish format? The 1 bye, 7 playoff teams. What's your opinion on it? Can I give you mine?
Annoying Monday, because then how they push the Monday night playoff game. That's fucking stupid. It's dumb.
Okay, but that's a scheduling thing. That's not the playoff problem. That's an NFL problem. They could fix that.
Are you just talking about the bye in general? Like only one team's getting a bye now?
I think it's great.
Oh, I love it.
How many of week 18, so you add an extra week of the games that were played, how many of those games you watched mattered? All of them almost mattered for something, one or another. You know what I mean? Because you shrink
both
down.
Saturday games, Sundays games, and Sunday night games. That was awesome.
Outside of Monday night football in the playoffs, which I agree with you, is ridiculous. You need to get rid of that shit. That is a hog's dying the slaughter. But the 1 bye and then an extra playoff spot, chef's kiss. That's great. You got games matter through the whole season, which you did not have in the old playoff game. Teams would be resting guys in week 15 because
they're gonna ruin it. Still ruin it.
I don't know. They have it pretty tight. If they could just,
they're gonna add another game, and then they're gonna say
take away another preseason game, add a game.
Yep, and they're gonna add another playoff team. They're gonna have 8 playoff teams.
They might.
No one's gonna get a bye.
They might. Yeah, they might NBA it, where just everybody makes it, and the whole product is just soured down to suck.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. Gambling's going to ruin the whole thing anyway. But I just think I thought that was great. I thought the last weekend of the season, a lot of those games you were watching all had implications one way or another, mostly, and that is.
And the games delivered too. Those games delivered.
It did. So here you go. Sunday Night Football. Patriots get the marquee matchup here. You can shake your head at it. I get it. As a fan, it's tough to watch as blue-collar folk or whatever else. You got to go to fucking work in the morning, and Sunday Night Football stinks. However, you're going to take on L.A., Los Angeles team that's used to playing in temperate-controlled dome conditions, and now they got to come in, and they got to play. I just looked. At game time start, it's going to be 32. By the end of game, it's going to be 27 degrees at night in Foxborough.
With a boo-boo arm.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Give me that home field. Give me that home field advantage. So LA Chargers coming in at 11-6. I'll give you a little statistics here on the Chargers since I did look it up. They are 5th. The defense is, I think, the biggest thing you got to look out for the Patriots, and I'll give you a chance to talk about it. So their defense ranks 5th in passing yards allowed, 8th in rushing yards allowed, 9th in points allowed, 3rd in interceptions, and 31st in fumbles. The interceptions is one I think you want to keep an eye on. Their secondary and their pass defense is pretty good. Their offense, middling. A lot of injuries, obviously. Their offensive line is wrecked. But 12th in yards per game, 18th in passing yards per game, 12th in rushing yards per game, 20th in points per game. Justin Herbert rested his broken left hand, not his throwing hand, but his left hand last week. Middle of the pack guy with not a lot to work with this year with the injuries, but 9th in yards, 66% completion percentage, 26 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Bobby, they are a team that has a tendency to turn the ball over. Is this the best matchup you could hope for the Patriots going in? And give me your thoughts on the Chargers.
Yeah, out of the 5, 6, and 7 seed between the Bills, Texans, and Chargers, absolutely. This team, they aren't as good. The Patriots have the better quarterback. They have the better coach. And you could make the argument that their defense in whole is better, where if they were playing the Texans would have the better defense. If they were playing the Bills had the better quarterback. So I think this is
why do you keep saying that? We just kept saying that that Drake May should have been MVP, not Josh Allen. If you go against the Bills, Drake May is your better quarterback.
No. Allen
that was one of the dumber things you've said.
Yep. Josh Allen is a proven multiple MVP of the NFL. This is the same thing as a Patriots fan, Ray. Brady is going into to Pittsburgh, and Ben Roethlisberger has an excellent season, and they're having a conversation about who's the better quarterback, or better yet, Peyton Manning in Denver, who's the better quarterback because maybe Beard had a downer year. Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL, hands down, No question. Track record matters. He has less to work with. He pulls out wins out of his ass. Drake May has not done that. He beat Drake May in that head-to-head in Foxborough 4 weeks ago with that sentiment on the line. Josh Allen is a better quarterback than Drake May at this point in time. As Drake May had a better season statistically, yes, and has his team performed better? Yes, that does not mean that you stack them up in a championship matchup that Drake May is going to perform better because he's the better quarterback.
No, I'm just saying.
Josh Allen's been there. He
has been there, but he's also
Allen
hurt.
Comes into Foxborough. Are you not shitting your pants that Josh Allen is going to pull a win out of his ass like he did the last time he came into Foxborough down 21-0 and beat you? Are you nuts? You better be shitting bricks in a fucking bag and tossing it over the fucking fence, because that's what he's going to do. Josh Allen, this is his best chance at a Super Bowl. It might be his only chance at a Super Bowl. He is going to perform at whatever level he needs to win, and he's the best quarterback in the NFL right now, maybe outside of Stafford. From an overall career standpoint, statistical standpoint, Drake May does not have the longevity to be in that conversation yet. He just doesn't.
You won't have to worry about it because he won't be coming to Gillette because the Jags are going to knock them off.
You might be right.
First round.
You might be right. The Jags are on a heater right now, and it's a bad matchup for the Bills. I get you, but I would be afraid of Josh Allen coming to New England as a Patriots fan.
Nope.
He just did it. He just fucking did it.
Don't care.
He just fucking did it.
Learn from your mistakes. You don't think they're going to do that again?
I think what I will tell you is if that matchup's not going to happen unless it's an AFC Championship game, Bills Patriots, because the Bills will have to go to Denver. So you're 2 rounds removed. You won't see the Bills unless they go to the AFC Championship. So, but my opening take: if the Patriots lose to the Bills in the AFC Championship, you will feel disappointed.
I will jump off the fucking
100%.
Because Josh Allen is going to rip your fucking heart out in the fourth quarter because he'll be down 17 and come back and win. But I will tell you this, Josh, we talked about it in the Ravens game after the Bills lost. Drake May learns from his mistakes. I would not expect the same performance. You know, if you get into a fourth quarter shootout with Drake May and Josh Allen, I think that would be a hell of a theater. Great game. I don't think you'd see a turtle sheltered Drake May like you did in that game in the regular season. I think you'd have something there for you, but you should be afraid of Josh Allen. Any other team, if you're not a Bills fan, you should be afraid of Josh Allen in the playoffs.
Regular season Josh Allen, baby. Playoff Josh Allen, I ain't scared of that.
That's not just not the fucking case.
That's not accurate. Yeah, he just lost to Mahomes twice.
How many boneheaded mistakes has he made in the playoffs? Remember that fucking infamous
one against the Texans, like his second year when we all thought he was a dope, and he tried to lateral in Houston. No, he beat the fucking Chiefs, and then with 3 seconds, Mahomes threw 2 passes and they tied the game, and then he didn't get a chance to win it. No, wrong. If Josh Allen goes and wins the Super Bowl, that will not be a fluke. He's the best fucking player in the NFL right now. Come on,
Bills and Josh Allen winning a Super Bowl will never happen.
Well, the Bills have a bad juju against them. The Bills
and their coach is an idiot.
But the whole Bills thing will drag him down. That's what will drag him down. You better be afraid of Josh Allen. If you're not, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, I've been told that a lot.
We got off the track because we're not facing Josh Allen, and we won't be for 2 weeks if things go right. The Chargers are coming to town, and real quickly, I think, honestly, the biggest storyline in this game is the injuries. The Patriots are about to get healthy real fast, it seems like, and the Chargers aren't. Missing 2 offensive tackles, maybe their offensive starting guard. Got a couple cornerbacks on the injury list. Amari Hampton, their starting running back, has been nursing an ankle injury for a number of weeks. Herbert's nursing that hand. Their good starting wide receiver, I forget his name. He went out in that game against Denver.
McConkey.
Did McConkey go out? I thought it was the other
that got injured.
No, I thought it was the other kid. It was a black kid.
Williams.
No, Quentin Williams was injured before. They've had a number of injuries. That's a good segment. That's a good point, though. They've had a goddamn number of injuries, though we can't list who's going to be playing and who's not going to be playing. The point is, the Chargers are playing with a bunch of injuries.
Talking about Lambert Smith?
Lambert Smith, thank you.
Or Kendall Williams. Oh, no, that's the safety you're thinking of.
They are dealing with a lot of injuries, and the Patriots are about to get as healthy as they've been in 2 months. So, 2-2 chalk there for the Patriots. Any final thoughts here as we roll into Sunday Night Football, Wild Card Weekend, Patriots versus the Chargers?
Wake me up for the divisional game.
That's a tough defense, Bobby. I don't like the idea. I give your guy, Jim Harbaugh, a little bit of respect for getting a team up to play. I don't think he's the tactician that you need against Drake May. You need a tactician against Drake May. You need to disguise coverages. We've seen him kind of falter in that. I don't think Jim Harbaugh's that guy. But they do have some skilled players on both sides of the ball that they're going to have to deal with. And it's not a blowout. What is the spread, Ray? Do you have it?
3.5.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's basically a pick 'em.
Yeah.
And I think that's right.
I think we're also overlooking the fact that Herbert is not as good as he's made out to be. He's not a big game player. He loses games just as much as he wins them. I'm
going to interrupt you though. That's right, but he's always in them though. They just came here.
I agree that he's in them, but then he doesn't win them.
Fair enough. But Ladd McConkey tortured for 3 touchdowns and a 40-7 win last year. And I get it's not last year, but to say Justin Herbert, I'm with you. Justin Herbert's a bit of a loser when put in a position to succeed under pressure. He has not accomplished that, but he has been put in a position to succeed a lot of times, which means that he's a good player. They're a competitive team. I don't go wake me up. I go, you better come on with your head screwed on straight. Don't pussyfoot around in the second quarter like you did against the Dolphins.
No. You also have Josh McDaniels. I think he can read that defense. I know that Jim Harbaugh and that defense has been throwing wrinkles in every game plan that someone has against them. But I think Josh McDaniels will be able to address
Harbaugh
that.
Doesn't know shit about defense. Their defensive coordinator, I think it's Minter. He's the one that runs the defense. He doesn't.
I was saying Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers, Bobby.
Team, yeah,
Bobby hates Jim Harbaugh.
I know he does. He won him a national championship, but he hates him. You know, it's weird.
He's a cheating scumbag moron.
Oh yeah.
Patriots by 40. All right.
Well, now his brother can go coach Michigan.
There you go. Switch him out.
Yeah.
What a late show. That's fine. It's a special time of year. We're gonna come right back. You want to keep going with 10 questions around the NFL?
It's up to you. Or do you want to go Celtics?
No. It's NFL season. Jaylen Brown shoved me in a locker.
No. We need to have a whole segment on that. Right. 10 questions around the NFL right up at this.
The Celtics are dumb front-running pussies. This is the same team they have been for 4 years running.
Well, my worst nightmare came true. Missoula and Mayo are friends. What the fuck? Apparently they've known each other since Virginia. They have these docking sessions where they talk about ball and managing people.
Vacation. I'm gonna quay all these. I'm gonna fucking watch them this week.
Do you say quay?
Is it not quay?
It's Q. It's Q.
It's Q-U